Welcome, welcome, welcome. Disclaimer here, trading stocks is very risky. My results are not typical. Typical result in average trader will be to lose money. Keep in mind you're accountable for your own decisions, and that there's no guarantees that watching my content will improve your trading. That being said, let's get into today's session. Got about a minute and a half till the market opens here. Sitting just down over 200 going into market open. I didn't trade for most of pre-market, just these last few minutes. Took a 1 cent loss on FLJ, a 1 cent loss on PBTS, and then a few losing trades on HCTI. That's about it per pre-market. The ones I'm watching at the open are FLJ for break of 52 and then 65 is high day. Another one I'm watching is ARDS to get back over 42 VWAP for a squeeze to 52. Another potential watch is PBTS. It kind of just popped and dropped though, pre-market. For higher price stocks, there's RXRX, but that one is a bit of a higher float, so it's moving more like a large cap. And then HCTI, the one I've been losing on so far. So overall, not much for me today. We'll see if anything does start to heat up towards a 10 o'clock market time after the open. There's the bell. Alright, watching these guys at the open. Waiting out the first minute because it usually lags a lot during the first minute. Alright, getting a push to 40 on ARDS. There's a seller at 40. FLJ hitting 48, 49, and at 49.50, watching 50 break. See a break at 52. Hidden seller at 50. Can we get the breakthrough 50? Adding at 49, watching 50 for the break. Buying through 50. Should see the break here shortly. Watching 51 and 52. Lots of green going through. Are we going to break that hidden seller? Yes, we do. There's 52, there's 54. 64 is the halt up. Watching 54, 55 break. Watching 54 break. There's 56, 50, 58 there. Watching 59. Looking for an add back. Halt ups at 64. Add at 58, watching 59. 60. Took the rest off at 56 or 57. Watching now, break over 59. And at 58. Big flush. Big seller at 55. Watching that seller at 55. Don't like to see that flush already. And at 51, closely watching for a bounce. There's 53 on the ask. 52 on the bids. Didn't get the bounce out at 50. I was willing to risk 1 cent there. Or a 4-cent pop. Watching over 50. Took a bigger loss than expected. Taking it off break even. Watching ARDS for curl through 41. So FLJ, I'm a bit disappointed in it. That didn't hold up. I traded aggressively for the halt up. Didn't get it. So HTTI is actually halted up. Morning, trader community. Guess I'll watch HTTI resumption. HTTI resumption will be in less than a minute. 15 seconds to resumption. Eight 12's the halt up. $8.30 halt up. $8.20 watching $8.30 halt up. Taking it off. 53 halt up. Took a loss there at the end. Buying the dip, watching back over 8. Cutting it. Back over 8. There's 20. Watching 30. Holding 100 shares. Rest out at 12. Reduce size here. I usually don't trade these holding patterns very well. So either wait for the next halt resumption, or I don't know, if we get like a major dip, I'll take it. But I'll just watch, see if I can find anything. Okay, there's 70s, back up to 8. See, like taking a dip there would be nice, but it seems like whenever I take a dip, it doesn't really end up resolving. $64 is low there. Yeah, it held 8. 8.20. There's 30. 70 is halt up. There it goes, from 30 to 70. Missed it. That sucks. I was watching 30. Alright, we'll watch the next resumption. We did good on the previous resumption. So we'll watch this one. 950 is high day. 953. Let me go look at the daily chart real quick. See if there's anything noticeable. Anything noticeable here? As far as I'm seeing, we're at all-time highs. So there's blue sky. As far as I'm seeing, on my Thinkorswim charts. Let me know if I'm wrong though. Looks like AULT halted down and now it's halted up. When's the resumption on this? 45.33. 'Alright, so I watched the AULT resumption at 45.33. 15 seconds to resumption, showing a small gap up. We'll watch for a dip and rip if we do get one. Didn't resume. Looks like it's not resuming. So I'll go ahead and watch FRLN instead. This one's also halted. A little bit lighter volume, but it is starting to get an increase of volume. Resumption on HGTI is going to be at 47.36. 47.36. So 47.36 and 48.33. So 20 seconds to resumption here on HGTI. I missed it. I was watching for a dip and rip and it did just that and hesitated. It was already at 50 cents. Damn it. Alright. That sucks. That would have been a good one. Alright, FRLN, resumption in 20 seconds. showing 5 resumption. Looks like FR lines a 10-minute long halt. AULT. Resumption will be in about a minute. About 20 seconds to resumption here. Watching 80. That sucks. That was unfortunate. 79's halt up on FRLN. $97. $97 halt up. $603 halt up. The rest at 83. Back in 77. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck, man. Shit. I mean, what the fuck is that?
Alright guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm past max loss. Definitely let my emotions take control at the end there on KRBP. KRBP. Using 2,000 shares instead of 1,000. Yeah, I was just pissed because I got caught in a 50-cent flush here on FRLN on 1,000 shares. Lost. I mean, I was up almost 400 on it, and now I'm down 130 on it. Lost 500 bucks in one trade. And that pissed me off. Came over to KRBP resumption. It resumed way higher. It was looking like it was a good dip and rip. Got it in at like 390 for the dip, and then for the rip, and got caught in like a 20-cent flush on 2,000 shares, 400 bucks lost. Puts me down like 800, and then took one more 2,000 share trade. Caught another 30-cent flush or something. $600 loss, and then down to 1,400. I mean, day trading says no worries, at least you know how to control yourself. Well, if I did, I wouldn't be down 1,400. I would have stopped at like 600, 800. I was genuinely just pissed off today. That sucks. The one part about this career that really does suck is that if you ever do, I mean, it's a performance sport, just like football or soccer or anything like that. If you're not on your A game 110% of the time, then when you have that lapse, it will cost you significantly. And that's what happened today, is I had a lapse in self-discipline. Self-control. And I lose big for it. So, there's lessons to be learned from today, and that's what I'll look on the bright side for. Hopefully I can take some lessons from today. On the bright side, I am stopping, and that's good. Past me would have kept going till I was down 2,000, 3,000. I've had days where I'm down 5,000. It's even on the channel, I think. In the past, I had a day that was down 5,000, biggest red day. I just kept going, even though I was red on every single trade. But hey, today's not working out. I'm gonna stop right here. Limit that loss so that when we do have those big green days, they make up for the loss and some. Yeah, day trading, that's how I used to be. I used to keep going after max loss. So this will put us close to flat on the week after SEC fees. We're up about 600 on the week, 5 to 600. And you know, the thing is, statistically, I know that Wednesdays are bad for me. For some reason, Wednesdays are red for me. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something about the middle of the week that I lose most of my money in. So I should be approaching Wednesdays with differently than how I approach the other days. I mean, if I go just to, let's see here, days and time. This is the curve I have on my weekly P&L. Look at this. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is for the year. Mondays are my best days. Fridays are my second best days. So beginning of the week, end of the week. And then the middle of the week, I'm kind of just break even, with Wednesdays being the worst, actually being red on Wednesdays. And today's going to add to that. Today's going to make it go like right here. You know? So, statistically, I don't perform on Wednesdays. It's weird. You wouldn't think a day of the week would matter, but apparently for me it does. I've been trying to ignore that fact because it doesn't make any sense. To me, it doesn't make any sense that a specific day of the week is underperforming. But so I've been ignoring that fact for a long time. But I've always known that Wednesdays are my worst day. Maybe we'll have to actually start doing something about it. Maybe like lowering the daily goal by half on Wednesdays. Lowering the max loss by half on Wednesdays. So stopping at 500 instead of 1,000. Maybe that's what we'll do next week, next Wednesday. We'll see. That actually does sound like a good idea. So lower the goal by half. And if we do end up hitting 500, it would be in the context that it's a Wednesday. So if there is more momentum and I do see more going on, I will continue to push for the regular, the regular daily goal. But if it seems like it was hard to make that 500, there's no reason why I can't leave early. A green Wednesday is better than sticking to what the current trend is. So, I know I sound like I'm rambling a little bit, but it's what I'm doing to keep myself from taking another trade. Because I see HCTI curling up, and I don't want to get sucked in. So I'm rambling. I'm rambling to make sure that I don't put my hands on the keyboard. Yeah, day trading, exactly. Maybe it's some sort of psychological thing where I feel like it's gonna be a bad day, and then it ends up coming true because of the internal feeling. So maybe yeah, take some baby steps, start getting some small green days on Wednesdays, and prove it to myself that it's just a mental thing. It's not an actual rule of my strategy. I'm not just gonna start taking Wednesdays off just because oh it's more likely to be red. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably take baby steps to reduce size on Wednesdays, reduce the daily goal, reduce the max loss, and just feel it out. Feel if it's gonna be a mediocre day, then you can stop even earlier. Like today, there was no sub $1 setups for me, so I already knew it was going to be a little suboptimal. There was lots of halts, but I ended up on the wrong side of the momentum. And we did catch some unfortunate trades, like that one trade on FRLN. Put me right on the stock. And then KRBP, we got greedy and emotional on. Alright, well, I'll come back tomorrow. We'll hope for something better, and yeah, hopefully we can keep our emotions in check. I'm gonna close down the broker. I'm gonna close down the scanners, and we will not be tempted by any Discord messages or anything like that. I'm just going to be off the grid for the next few hours till market closes, and then I'll check on how everything did throughout the day. That's what I like to do to keep FOMO down. What I do is I wait until market close to check anything stock related after I'm done for the day. If it's like a bad day, psychologically. I don't want to FOMO into anything. So alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I know it's a short day today, but it's what needs to be done in order to keep capital preservation and risk management. Alright, take care. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out.